So, why is it that very attractive women, very beautiful women, tend to have struggles when it comes to dating men or getting married? I've seen a lot of videos on TikTok, but I haven't seen anybody bring this spin on it, so I'm going to be the one to say it. It has nothing to do with the fact that she's not good enough. It has everything to do with the male's ego. Okay, and let's get into this. Because listen, a lot of times they'll say, well, only the beautiful woman, all she has to offer is her looks and yada yada. But let me tell you something, that is not the case for every single situation. There are very beautiful, attractive women out there that are the full fucking package. Okay? She is beautiful. She's attractive. She's smart. She's intelligent. She's wise. She's mature. She's nurturing. She's kind hearted. She's gentle. She's loving. She's giving. She has things going for herself. She has a job. She has a career. Or she's an entrepreneur and has her own business. She makes her own money. She does her own thing. She has her own hobbies. She has her own life. And all she wants now, like she's established, she has, goals and aspirations and things that she wants to do. Now, listen, there are some pretty beautiful women out there that want to just be a housewife. Like they want to just live off of their husband, but that's their thing, okay? But anyway, those women that actually are the full package, like they want to come into a marriage not necessarily to live off of the man, but they want to combine, they want to build with each other. Because the woman, she wants to marry a man. She wants to have a husband. She wants to settle down. She wants to get married. She wants to, start a family, have children. And why is it that these women tend to get overlooked? Let me tell you, if this woman is the full fucking package and men tend to overlook her, it has everything to do with the male's ego. We know for a fact that the male's ego is very fragile. And I'm so sick and tired of women having to pay the price for the male's fucking ego. We need to start holding these men accountable because I'm done. Women are done carrying the weight of all of the bullshit that's going on in the world. It is not a woman's fault that a male's ego is fragile. I will say that again. It is not the woman's fault that a male's ego is fragile. It is not the woman's fault that a man's ego is fragile. We all know that men have fragile egos, okay? And when a male's ego is very fragile, he's going to look at this woman that is the full package and see that she is everything that he can have in a partner. And on top of that, she is beautiful. Okay, very attractive. But because his ego cannot handle the fact that she could potentially have other suitors. Other men may find her attractive. Other men may try to approach her. And because he doesn't feel confident and secure within himself, he feels that other men will be in competition with him for his woman. He feels that if he is not good enough, that another man is going to come and swoop in and take his woman away from him. And he doesn't want to have to deal with that rejection. He doesn't want to have to deal with the fact that he had this beautiful woman in the palm of his hands and that beautiful woman got taken from him by another man. His ego would not be able to fathom that whatsoever. So what he does instead is he goes to another woman that is less attractive, not as beautiful, average looking women, the women that are not conventionally attractive. He goes to them because he feels like when I have this woman in the palm of my hands, they ain't gonna try this. Ain't no other man gonna try to take my woman because they see that this woman is with me. And if she's not the most attractive, other suitors ain't finna want to try to talk to her. They ain't finna want to try to take her away from me. So I know I have that control. I have that security. I know I'm gonna keep her for the longevity. You see, when a man does not want to fully work on himself and he doesn't want to deal with his insecurities, he doesn't want to work on himself where he is grounded in himself, he doesn't want to work on the flaws that he has within his character, he'll rather go to another woman that is going to just put up with who he is. Because in order for a man to be able to really fully keep a woman that is the full package and is attractive, is he has to step it up. He has to step it up. He can't sit up here and be all lazy and abusive and mean and condescending and rude to her, because she's going to get up and she's going to walk away because she's like, I'm not about to deal with this. I am worthy of so much better. So if the man is, in order for a man to be able to maintain a relationship or a marriage with a beautiful woman that is the full package, he himself has to grow. He has to be more confident within himself. He has to be more secure within himself. He has to be more grounded within himself. He has to be secure in who he is. He has to up his self-esteem. He has to up his self-worth to where he even feels worthy to be with this person. He has to up his self-esteem to where other people that may find his woman attractive is not going to make him feel insecure, because he knows, yeah, I can find her attractive because I know my woman is beautiful, but she's my woman. This is my woman, okay? But a lot of men cannot handle that. A lot of men are very insecure, and a lot of men just would rather deal with someone that they feel they don't have to compete with versus dealing with someone that they feel they'll potentially have to compete with. Simple as that. Simple as that. So for the beautiful women that are getting constantly overlooked, they know that they are the full package, and they're just like, well, damn. And let me tell you, it's not you. It isn't you. Okay? Now, one day you will be able to find a man that is on your level, that is equally yoked, that is fully equipped, because they are out there, but they are rare to find. Okay, you will find them eventually one day. However, until then, just continue to focus on yourself, continue to do whatever it is that you got to do, but don't let it make you feel bad or inadequate because you haven't found that partner yet. And don't think that it's anything wrong with you. It's the fact that you are so valuable, you are so worthy, that not everybody can afford you. It's like the most expensive things you find in a store, like the most expensive house or most expensive car, or things that are lavish and luxury and expensive. Not everybody can afford them, right? They have to make sure that they get their finances in order to afford that purchase. And you yourself are like a very expensive purchase, baby. Not everybody can afford you. Energetically, they can afford you. Mentally, they can't afford you. Emotionally, spiritually, they cannot afford you. They have to be able to get themselves together to be able to afford you energetically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Okay? So yeah. So I'm sick and tired of hearing people talk about how they're trying to blame the woman as to why she's getting overlooked when she's the full fucking package. It has nothing to do with... it ain't got shit to do with the woman. It has everything to do with the man and his fragile ego, his insecurity, and the fact that he wouldn't be able to fathom the fact that, like, he has a beautiful woman, he has a beautiful wife that is his, that other men will find attractive. It's like, if you're going to get a beautiful woman, you're going to have to be okay with other men finding your woman attractive, and other women finding your woman attractive. You know what I'm saying? Whether she's straight or whether she's gay or bisexual. Other, like, people, if she's attractive, other people are going to find her attractive. They are. And it's going to require those men to step it up and to give that woman the treatment that she deserves, because if you're going to give a woman that is average looking the treatment of like that princess treatment, or you're treating her like a queen, then you need to treat the beautiful woman that is very attractive the same exact way. Give her the princess treatment. Treat her like the queen that she is, because all women deserve to get that princess treatment. All women deserve to have that treatment of being treated like a queen. It should not matter how attractive she is on whether or not you treat her that way, or if she's less attractive, oh, let's treat her that way. No, all women deserve that, because we are women. We are the breeders of life. We are the portal between the spiritual and the physical. If it wasn't for the woman, none of us would be here. Women deserve that queen treatment. Women deserve that treatment. Every woman does. And it's time for you men to step it up and realize that you're going to have to treat your woman the way that she deserves to be treated in order for you to maintain the relationship and keep her. And if you have a beautiful, attractive woman that actually likes you and wants you, you have to realize that there is something special about you that she likes. And if she loves you, then you need to know that you are worthy of being loved. But a lot of you all lack self-esteem. A lot of you all lack self-love. A lot of you men are just, you don't love yourselves. You don't like yourself. So when a beautiful woman is sitting here all in love with you, you don't feel like you're worthy of her love. So you push her away and you abuse her. And then when you start abusing a woman, she's not going to love you the same. She's going to distance herself. She's going to, that love is going to, the love may not fully wear out, because when a woman is truly in love with a man, it's hard for that love to wear off. But she's going to realize that she's going to have to put herself first. So don't abuse the beautiful woman that loves you. Don't abuse any woman that loves you. Okay? But yeah, here to say that the reason as to why these beautiful women get overlooked is because men do not have a strong enough ego to handle dealing with dating a beautiful woman. Ashe.